to look at?
Well,
Sooner than later?
sooner than later? Who are you talking to?
Your brother.
I think he forgot what happened in the last part of the series. Things do get resolved to a point, but it's pretty complicated for a while. We do have some new elements in the program that we've never seen before that I was very happy to see, to really shake things up and show a completely new side of things. But we're going to be in the triangle for a little bit. Actually, it even expands into a square at one point. And it doesn't include Matt, for everybody who's worried.
How do you feel about how
You know, we get that question a lot, and you know, because I've been a part of it for 6 years, 5 seasons, and we were just talking about this over there. We all had our little ideas of this would be kind of cool and that'd be kind of cool, and we sort of throw those around. But at the end of the day, we get what we're given and we bring it to life. And I think we were all happy to see that the questions were answered. Like they do. There's a wrapping up of everything that happens, and new things are introduced, and I think it should be an exciting final episode. I was just talking with Tunde, who basically ran the show this year, and he was saying he's very pleased with everything leading up to the end and how the end came about. So,
How do you feel about Maggie's character starting off as kind of like the, not exactly criminal, but not necessarily trustworthy member of the team, and then progresses, then you get the spikes, and then that's a whole different other thing. How was it like playing that character in that transition?
I loved it because Maggie is such a thorough character. She's dark, she's got a pretty sharp edge, and she's also really vulnerable like anybody else. She loves what she loves, and she wants what she wants. I really liked in this past episode that she lied on a whim. That was a color I hadn't seen in Maggie yet, that sort of manipulative and a bit cunning. She had so much integrity up until that point, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. When push comes to shove, she's ready to lie. So throwing that in the mix was influential for the rest of the season, just to have that shade in there. And she also decides to make it all about her in this love triangle. She gets really clear that she's got to live this life for herself, and it's not about who and what. So I'm grateful we got to play this out for 5 seasons. We did tie it up. No, go. I'm talking.
You guys are all very active on social media. Does it does it make you really excited to see how many fans are tagging you and trying to talk with you guys?
it is great, but it's such a foreign feeling, even after 5 seasons. Sometimes when somebody would tap me on the shoulder when I'm at the grocery store or whatever, I expect to see a friend or somebody. When it's a fan, it takes a second to be like, hold on, where did we meet?
Totally.
Awesome! Oh, you like the show? But we were saying earlier that our fans seem incredibly respectful as well. So it's by no means this thing, this nuisance of being followed around and limiting what you can do. It's really just like this compliment that you get, a little here, a little there, and it just makes you feel good. You know, it makes you feel like what we're doing on set, people are watching, because when we're up there, it just kind of seems like we're having a great time in somebody's huge backyard and we're playing Cowboys and Indians.
It's also nice now that the season's coming to a close that the fans are interested in what we're doing next. You know, that just feels great, and 100% yes, we appreciate it.
Will and Maggie had a deep connection on the show. Has it blossomed outside the show? You guys?
Oh yeah, I think we've become great friends. You know? Well, I have. Which is funny, because when you first came on, I don't know how much, I feel like I always take what the dynamic is between 2 characters and sort of live it a little bit. And so when we first met, it wasn't. I would have liked to have seen us do an interview like this when we first
Yeah,
met.
yeah.
Like, I think you'd have been like, "Whoa, those two! There's a wall. There's something there." But I think that's how we both work, and after 5 years of working together, yeah, I feel like we're friends for a long haul.
Yeah, I mean, when you work, I look into Drew's eyes when he's playing Hal, and I fall in love. You get to see who a person really is in there, and so that sticks with you forever. It's kind of a wonderful thing about acting.
Would you guys have written your ending for your characters differently than how it actually ends? If you were the writer, would you have done it differently? We've heard from a couple of the
I
other
think
ones.
just the odds alone, you would have to be different than what somebody else would come up with. But I think everybody would think that they would want to do something a little different. Yeah.
Drew and I both learned that we're pretty dark. The idea
My
is
ending would go dark.
Yeah.
It would.
I'm on a TV show called Rogue right now on DirecTV. Loving that. I went right into it from Falling Sky, so going back to it right after this.
What was it on?
It's on DirecTV.
How about you?
I've got this movie coming out called Sugar Mountain. It was shot in Alaska, which was an incredible experience. We were there for like 6 weeks. And other than that, just audition.